Hi there, welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's Weekend WIP, we're going to be working on a page in, I really do want to try to say this one day, but today's not that day. This beautiful underwater book from Rita Berman. I'm going to take my sip of tea here. Man, that's good stuff. Same tea that I always have. Hardy & Sons, check them out, they're awesome. And we are going to be working on this page, which I had done as a kind of a background tutorial. I feel like I could probably add some more color into this, and I think that I used Neocolors the first time around, but I'm going to use Inktense today because my lovely mother and my lovely aunt gifted me with the entire, well, the big 72 set, 72? I think it's 72 of Inktense. And so now I have all the colors. So I'm super excited. So yeah, I think I'm going to start on this side and we'll just go from there and see how we do. I don't have any of my colors pre-picked. So let's start with this guy up here. I don't know that I want him to be necessarily bright red. I kind of want to do this in pinks and oranges, but of course the turtle will have green on him too, but I think he's going to be like an orangey red, maybe with a little pink thrown in too. So let's see what we've got here. Here's my color chart that I made. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this color range in here. So I think I'm going to go with, let's try some tangerine. And it's going to take me a second to find all these colors because nothing is turned the right side up. Okay, tangerine. Let's do this crimson color. I've been liking this one a lot. I've been using this on a couple of other projects, and it's a pretty good color. And then I think probably, do we want a more orangey red or a more pink red? Let's do cherry. Why not? We'll see how it goes. Nope, that's not cherry. Where is it? There it is. Okay. All right. I got those 3 for Mr. Lobster. Okay. Oh, I need some paper behind there. There we go. What do we want to start with? Let's just start with the orange. Yeah, sounds good to me. I have zero plan other than the colors kind of, sort of in my head, but that's really it. So hi everybody. Hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Let's talk about the elephant. Well, I was going to say elephant in the room, but you're not in the room with me. So elephant on the screen, my horrendous nails. I decided that I wanted to do my nails for Pride Month. So I went through all my nail polishes and I got out all the colors and I sat there and I painted my nails, painstakingly painted my nails. And then when I was done, I looked down at my nails. I was like, okay, I either look like I'm a circus clown or I'm a kindergarten teacher. Those were the two options that I thought my nails represented. But I decided to keep it because I put work into it and I didn't want to just turn around and take them off. And yeah, that's really it. I just didn't want to mess with it again. So they've already started, especially on this finger, because when I color, my pencils rest on this finger. So this one's really starting to come off. So I'll get that all cleaned up here soon and we won't ever have to talk about these nails again. But I thought I would share with you my shame. I didn't want to hide it away from the world. Let's see, where else do I want this? I want a little bit in the tip, I think. And I think we'll go along the tops of the legs here with this orange. And I'm not pushing hard with this orange because, you know, Inktense are so bright. Yeah, right on the top of here too. So we are tonight actually, we're gonna go and stay in a hotel, and my son is going to run the race that my husband normally would. If you missed last week's WIP, he has sprained his ankle pretty badly, and he's a runner, and it's driving him nuts. He's not gotten too mean yet, thankfully. You know what? I'm just going to put this orange everywhere. He's a little grumpy, but he's not like snapping at anybody yet. So that's good news. I was worried that was going to happen because he runs every day, and it's a need at this point for him. He doesn't it's like a release for him. So, you know, after having all this stuff build up and build up and build up, it's got to be rough for him to not have that release, you know? So yeah, so we're going to go stay in a hotel, and I have to drive, which normally I don't drive. I don't prefer to drive if I don't have to. If he's in the car, I'm happy to help to let him drive because I don't want to mess with it. But so yeah, so I'm driving, and he wants to go to see some of the people that he might know, and so it's gonna be fun. So we're going up there, staying in a hotel, and my daughter's gonna stay with my mom, so that'll be nice. How do we want to do? Let's just do this. We'll do a little bit of pink here, and then we'll go. I have no idea how this is gonna look, but that's what I'm just playing around. Okay, and then on this one, I want the pink on the outside here, and right here, and then I want the red everywhere else. Red, red, red. His ankle is looking a lot better, though. The swelling has gone way, way down, like hardly any swelling at all at this point. And his ankle is some super ugly colors right now. But other than that, he's doing well. He's trying to stay off it as much as possible. He's using crutches to get around most of the time so that he's not re-injuring it. And yeah, he's been doing okay. Yeah, I guess that's all right, right? It looks okay. Yeah, so he's been doing that. My daughter and I got to go see a couple of our friends, which was nice. We went and met up at the park, and the girls got to go bike riding, and the moms got to chat, so that was lovely. I haven't been able to hang out with that friend for a while, so it was nice to see her. What else did we do this week? I went out to eat a bunch, which was really fun. I went out to dinner with my mom and my aunt and my cousin's wife so my cousin and I are 5 years apart, and his mom and my mom are sisters, but he and I, because our moms were so close, he's like my big brother more than a cousin. I don't know if that makes sense. So like all of his kids, I think I might have talked about this on here before, but all of his kids call me aunt, and my kids call him uncle, and I think of his wife as like my sister-in-law. So, ooh, that is super dark. Well, okay then. Anyway, so I think of his wife as my sister-in-law, and so we met up with my my mom and her other sister, and had a nice dinner, had some laughs, talked about some things that were going on in our lives, and just had a nice night. So that was really nice. And then what else did I do? I went out for lunch with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law on the other side, and that was nice too. So it's lots of family lunches, this family time this week. So that was really, really good. My mother-in-law and my sister-in-law and I were trying to plan, yeah, that tangerine is bright. I don't like it. We're trying to plan all the stuff for our vacation that's coming up soon, so getting really excited for that. I'm super excited to get back to Michigan, be on the beach. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. With our brand new car, we are probably take our new car, as long as we can get everything to fit, all the kids and all of the luggage and all of the stuff that we need, because we're renting a house for the week. So as long as all of that will fit in the new car, then we'll be good to go. Yeah, that's not my favorite. I wonder what I can do I wonder if I can use the white. I think you can use white on these. I don't think it's dry yet, so I will wait. Okay, let's do, I think it was just that orange was just too bright. I did too much on the orange. Let's do a fish. Let's do some kind of yellowy fish. Yellow. I'll grab a sun yellow. That'll work. I am actually going to use that orange again. I shouldn't. No, I'm not going to use the orange. I'm going to use a blue. Let's do this sea blue. That'll be good. All right, I'm going to color the whole fish yellow first, I think. And then I think I want the fin to be blue and this little line to be blue. I don't know what this big circle is. I'm going to go ahead and color these guys as well. Add a little bit of this orange very lightly because it's stupid bright into those bubbles. All right, let me get my yellow all painted on, and then we'll see how that goes. So let's see, on the channel, I am planning on doing another color along. I do have a poll that I posted on my community page to see which book you guys would prefer seeing like a color along in. So far, and I've got, so what's up right now is Romantic Country, the first one, Worlds Within Worlds, and I think Circle of Life. I think those are the 3 I put on. And then I've got, so far, there is a, it was pretty close to have Romantic Country being first, and then I think Circle of Life was a close second, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be completely wrong. But anyway, the whole point of that is go over and vote. I'll keep that up for the rest of today, and then tomorrow I might post one about what medium to use, or what medium will be featured. I might not use the same medium on the whole page. I've been mixing my mediums a lot lately and have been really enjoying it because I can get different, you know, different looks from different things. So, yeah, I gotta do something with this guy. That's gonna drive me crazy. I don't hate it. I just don't love it. I don't know. Let's do, for this part, I'm going to add in some more blue because I know that this paper soaks up the color, or pretty quickly. That's why I was hoping that it would happen with that, but no such luck. I'm just going to fade that out. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let's paint a big blue circle on him. Sure. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna try to, I think, you know, I've only had my channel for, what is this now? I'm going on, because I started at the end of January, so February, March, April, so 5 months. This is my 5th month. And I think I have a color along almost every month. So I wanted to do another color along this month, and yeah. What do I want in here? These guys are going to be pinks. That's the other thing that is hard about Inktense. I know that you can color lightly with them to get the pink tone, but these are vibrant pencils. Like, you don't just have like a normal pink. So let me try this. I'm going to do just a really light with this crimson. Darker in areas, lighter in others. I'm going to fade this into like a fuchsia kind of color, I think. Do the same for this guy. Okay, let me grab that color. Where's my fuchsia? I'm going to try this really lightly here. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, I do want to try to do a color along each month. I want to continue with these weekend whips. I like doing these. I don't know. I mean, they're not my most viewed videos, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel a little more connected to everyone that's watching when I do these. It kind of lets you guys know me a little bit more, I think. And I always like that. I like to know the person that I'm watching a little bit. So, like, I don't need to know, you guys don't need to know every detail of my life, but, you know, little stories here and there, little snippets into what makes me who I am. I think that's interesting to hear, especially in other people as well. Okay, here we go. Let's hope. Ooh, that's very light pink. Okay, well, that's not bad. Here I was complaining about getting the light color, and it worked. And that changes from like a reddish pink to a purpley pink. That works. And then I did order some more books, even after I just in my mini haul said that I wasn't going to. And I 100% blame Coloring with Kay, because she showed this rainbow book by Ursula Schwab, who is the one that does those German books that I have. And I literally immediately went and bought the books and was just like, yeah. And I had some other ones saved in my cart, some of her other ones saved in my cart. So I think I have almost every book that she's done coming. So my self-control is ridiculous. And I was watching Emma Colors' June haul, and, you know, she was saying she had seen some stuff on my channel, and she immediately went out and bought it. And I'm the same way. I'm the same way, Emma. Yeah, why? And I was having this conversation with somebody else the other day. I was like, why can't we tell our kids no all the time, but we have no self-control when it comes to things. Well, I don't. I'm sure other people do. That was too dark. I kind of want just a really light orange here. But I really need to get this under control because I'm running out of room. I don't have a whole lot of space. I mean, I have space, but, you know, I also have kids and kid stuff, and my husband's stuff is everywhere, and it's getting a little ridiculous. I have books stacked on my desk. I have books in baskets. I have books just still in their Amazon boxes, just piled in there. Yeah, something has got to give here soon, I think. Okay, I want to do a little bit darker in there, but I think I want to use another pinky red color, but I'm going to use this red violet on these sections in here. See if that changes that color a little bit. I think the only other new coloring books that I have heard about, there is I think Rita Berman has one that's going to be coming out. I don't know when, but I know that she posted about it on her social media. And then Joseph Kattenbang is going to be doing another mythographic book, which is awesome. And I know that there's one mythographic that just came out from Fabiana Attanasio, and then there's another one that she has, I think that's on pre-order possibly on Amazon. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Okay, I'm going to try that white now on there and see if I can tone that down a little bit. These Inktense aren't as opaque as Neocolors can get, so I might, oops, I just hit the camera. I might be able to get my Neocolors out and tone that down, or even just a white pencil. I probably could have just done that and not worried about it. But that's helping. That's working a little. A little, at least. I just didn't want it quite as bright as it was. Okay. All right, let's move on to let's do these fish here. Let's see. They need to be, I kind of want to make them silver, but that's not going to work. So let's make them, let's just do orange for those guys. But I'm going to use this, what is that called? Mid vermilion? Where are you? So some of these colors, so this one's like a more muted. So I'm going to use a little bit of tangerine and a little bit of that mid vermilion, I think. And we'll go see how that goes. And I'm not pushing hard with that tangerine at all. What else? When I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, I was super excited. And then I went to research a little bit about like turning on the ads and stuff. And unfortunately, I do not meet all the qualifications yet. So my lovely mother has been helping me out. And I realized that I have not talked about my mother very much on this channel. I have mentioned her a few times, but she's amazing. Well, let's start in the beginning. She was a single mother from when I was 9 years old. And worked her butt off so that she could provide for my brother and I. And yeah, she rocked it. And then she had some serious mental health problems, and then her body now is not cooperating with her, so that's been a struggle for her. But I love her to pieces, and I wanted everybody to know how much I love her. She would literally do anything for me, and I know that. And that's a great feeling to know that you have somebody like that in your corner that would be there for you whenever you needed them. She's a tiny little thing. I'm 5'6", and she's only 5 foot tall. So I passed her in height when I was, I think, in like 6th grade or something. And she just, I don't know, it was funny. It's like all of the nieces and nephews in the family are, as soon as they pass her up in height, they're like, yes, I made it. But she's really tiny. Let's see. I want to do this guy down here, and I think I want that to be orangey pink as well. Lots of orangey pinks in this one, which I don't want to do because I'll have this one be, and then this guy will be orangey pink. So maybe I'll do all the colors on him. We'll see. Why is that a him? Do you do that? Do you just randomly assign gender to inanimate objects? I don't get why I do. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, a little bit of orange on the outs of these. Anyway, so yeah, so she's a tiny little thing, and my dad is 6 foot tall, so when they were together, it was a funny looking, a pretty big height. A whole foot height difference. But yeah, she's just awesome, and I just wanted you guys to all know that. That's it. That's it, really. She has these two, no, three, I'm sorry, 3 Great Pyrenees dogs. And if you've not seen what they look like, I will post a picture of one of them on screen so that you can see. And she's got this house that is not as big as it should be for those 3 dogs, but they make it work. She's got each of them have their own crate that they're, you know, they love, that is their room. And they're just sweet puppies. I'm gonna have to put this color right here because I didn't do that. Well, that's gonna be how it is now. She's always loved animals. We've always had some kind of animal since I was a baby. When I was born, we had a black lab and a black cat, and they were lovely. My mom still can tell stories, will still tell stories about both of those animals. When we got a little bit older, we got a collie, and she was deaf, and she was just so sweet, just the sweetest. And I did not clean my brush off there. That sucks. Got a little bit older, we had more cats. I'm trying to think. I don't think we had cats for quite a while, and then we got a dog again. Got some dogs again when we moved to Indy. And we just got a couple mutts, but they were the sweetest puppies. Yeah, I don't like that very much. Let's add in some more of this color under here. Huh. I don't know how this page is going to turn out. I've been doing pretty good lately. I've been doing some pages in the Johanna Basford planner, and I've been just kind of trying to work ahead a little bit because I know I'm going to be gone on vacation, and I want to make sure that I get all those pages done this month since I didn't get them done last month. And I've gotten, I don't know, 3 out of the 5 of them done, so that's good. Well, it is what it is, right? Oh wait, I was still talking about animals. I stopped right in the middle of that. And then we got an Australian Shepherd, and she was absolutely beautiful. But I think either was I a teenager when that happened? I think I was a teenager when we got her. And I was, of course, too busy to be home to take care of a dog. And my brother was young, and my mom was having some serious mental health issues. So she kind of got a little crazy. Those poor Australian Shepherds need so much stimulation. They need to be constantly kept busy, or they go a little nuts. So she did start to go a little crazy, and she would try to herd, like H-E-R-D, herd us quite often. Lots of nipping at the heels when we would walk through the house. And then she ended up, I think, attacking one of the other dogs, and that I think we ended up having to, you know what, I think I blacked this out. I don't remember if we had to put her down or if she got sick. Oh, I can't remember. I remember her sweet face, but I don't remember. Maybe it was because she started attacking my mom too. Gosh, I can't remember. And that was before my mom was really involved in like ways to help animals that have those issues. So she, you know, was going off of how she was raised, and she was raised by a farmer's son. So, you know, when animals became an issue, they would just take them out and, sorry about this. We're gonna switch topics. Anyway, so she finally realized that the dog needed some help, and she's got new dogs now, and she's very good with them. She's worked really hard to, it's almost like she's making up for anything that she had done previously with her animals. She volunteers for the Great Pyrenees Rescue Society when she can. She used to do like transports, like people would find Great Pyres and she would transport them to the rescue. She got two of her, I think she got all three of her Pyres. You know what, I'm gonna do this color all over. She got two of her, no, I'm sorry, I just said that. She got all three of her Pyres from the Rescue Society. And before that, she had a couple of Great Pyrenees that she had to leave with her ex-husband. So that was really hard for her, but she was happy that she was able to get a couple more and help out a couple more dogs. And they're really, really sweet dogs. So yeah, so she loves animals. She is all about doing as much as she can to help animals, sometimes to the detriment of herself, which we've had words about. But she's got a big heart, especially for animals. And I love that she does. Let's see, I want this light green color around the outside. I don't really know what I'm doing with this turtle. It's just kind of going where it goes. Yeah, I think we'll do his little face and that'll probably be it for today. So let me just get that, and the rest of him will be in these same colors. I feel like I was very rambly today. So I hoped that whatever you're working on while you're listening to me, that didn't like sidetrack you too much. Ooh, I like that color. Good turtle color. I need my tiny, but I don't have it. I need my tiny little skinny brush. And of course I don't have it with me right now because I want to make sure not to get that darker color in between. Oh, you can't even see the darker color. It's still like, it looks the same. I'll add more color to those little bumps. What are those called on a turtle's? These little square rectangle things. I don't know if it's just a pattern on their skin or if it's an actual like textured object on them. Okay. Yep, I like those greens for him. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I tried to work on this cute little page. And I'll go back in and add some more colors here and there. I might shade with some color pencils instead of trying to do it all with Inktense, but we'll see. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!